10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
The Vanguard ability allows you to cover the battlefront at high speed, making you very difficult to hit. As I was saying, you can use Vanguard to close in on... If you don't equip the instant health regeneration ability, what's your problem? Are you special? Do you vastly overestimate your own skills? Hey, what's the major malfunction here? What's your problem? I'll kill you! A lot of people say that this class is for incels who are unable to pick up women. While this may be true, the class is fantastic at anti-vehicle operations. Let me show you peasants how it's done. Specialist, bitch. Specialist! 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 Enough playing around. It's time to go beast mode. Oh! Specialist.
Double kill. Triple kill. Overkill.
Specialist. Oh, you wanted to have fun in a video game? Video games aren't for having fun, they're for legally bullying children online. I use his improved flash grenade to blind and soften up enemies before I move in. The improved version does more damage and has been scientifically proven to increase the amount of hate messages you get online by almost 40%. Yeah! You want some of this, peasant? You cannot stop a certified gangster. I'm doing it! I'm doing it! With Darth Vader, if you don't max level his bonus health card and equip it at all times, you are a kaiju class Mong. Look at yourself. Are you not embarrassed? What a disgrace. The best way to play Vader is to jump headfirst into the entire enemy team and swing wildly. You see, they'll be so scared of your power that they will miss every shot and give you... Jesus Christ, what the f***? Vader is vulnerable to green glow stick wielding gremlins jumped up on heroin. No younglings can escape when you have a maximum pull range star card equipped. They could f*** off to Tibet, and I would have men, nutters from Naboo, up a mountain in Yeti suits ready to force pull you back to me. Thanks to this star card. The extra pull damage card makes it so Anakin can destroy even heavily armored younglings. Like with Vader, you can jump straight into the enemies without thinking, and you can easily win. Almost nothing can stop you. There is very little chance for stealth when you're controlling a 7-foot-tall shambling cyborg with tuberculosis who announces every other step by entering a debilitating coughing fit. Oh, sorry, sir. May I have a crumb of stamina? Please, just a morsel of stamina for my lightsabers, sir. No, you're a dickhead and will perish accordingly. Just follow teammates around whilst making Grievous cough over and over again. It's pure comedy. What? Your team actually wants you to help them take an objective? I'd rather just... Feels great helping the team, doesn't it? Oh? You'd rather just hoard kills to yourself whilst letting your teammates die, you say? You'd rather lose the match than have negative kill-death ratio, you say? Welcome to the Specialist Club. Who needs force push when you have the Grievous Shank? Target acquired. Crack Gremlin shish kebab. Activating rotisserie. Cooking Gremlin. Get in my belly. An ability I didn't like much at first but has now grown on me is Expose Weakness. This ability can turn an enemy into a limp drip of chicken piss. As a Dooku main, I'm always outsmarting the enemy to... Jesus Christ, where did these guys come from? Ah! Oh, the Gremlin is back. He won't die. How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man? I'll take you all on. Thrice the pride, thrice the Oh, I died. The increased duelist damage star card is useful for when you're being bullied by a literal testicle with a taser. Just dodge sideways when they jump and then hit them with a lightning stun when they land. One of two things will happen once you pull this off. Either they'll go mental and start swinging wildly because you've exposed their only trick, or they will continue attempting it whilst you whittle their health down to 0. Then they'll send you an angry message where they state they slept with your mother. This of course is false, as they have never slept with anyone. This thick cloud of piss would make even 19th century London child factory workers run for cover. Palpatine is so powerful that not even the crack gremlin can... Oh! That's what I thought. Not even your heavy drug usage can protect your nose from my rectum fog, you green midget. Watch how this man's friend dies when I bounce lightning off him. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah, perish. These cards also allow you to light rebel scum up for longer before having to inevitably shuffle away like a disabled Dementor. Sheev is not afraid to slaughter a few teddy bears on his way to Primark to pick up his new Sith Eternal robe. This kind of conviction and dedication to high fashion can only be applauded, and honestly I wish this man nothing but success. For about 30 years until he's thrown down a shaft by a giant walking inhaler on steroids. You can push that absolute munter away from your mate in the club from a distance, instead of having to get within her gravitational pull. Combine this advantage with the high ground to become completely invincible. What was that noise? With almost no health left, he can heal over halfway by just removing himself from the fight. Do you know why he's so healthy? I'll give you a couple of seconds to answer.
1, 0.
That's right. Because he's British, so he can actually afford healthcare. Whilst rushing, you are essentially invincible. Hell, run, Space Jesus, run! No, not again! Star Wars Battlefront in 2021 is a unique experience. They promised new content would flow in since the game launched, and they have delivered 4 whole weapons. The gameplay itself makes me solid. I mean, the gameplay is solid. When you have the new weapons equipped, you have an assault class that should be good, but the server lag means your shotgun blast actually travels back in time to an entirely different map instead of hitting the person in front of you. I'm also a fan of my thermal detonator I threw over a wall suddenly appearing inside my helmet. The heavy class has a weapon that fires a shot every 20 minutes but hits like a skiff skipping a red light on the streets of Mos Eisley. So you have 2 types of officer player. The first one uses their area buff as soon as the game starts to grab easy points. These docile freaks know that the buff will not help anyone before it expires, and they do not care. These special individuals also place turrets behind random rocks in the arse end of the map, in the hopes that an enemy player, as stupid as they are, will decide to leave the playable area and dive from the turret before the game auto-kills them. I am one of these players. What you'll notice about your teammates in this game is there will be a few players who will appear as dead on the scoreboard throughout the match. These people are sitting at the spawn screen waiting for heroes to become available. They aren't interested in winning the game. All they want is to spend 10 minutes frantically clicking on a picture of Obi-Wan so they can control him for 30 seconds before dying to a speeder bike. People will try to tell you that equipping star cards that synergize well is the best course of action. I say that's nonsense. Equip funny star cards like doubling the distance you fling someone with a force push. This won't help your team at all really, but it's funny to launch a clone across the map before logging off and making love to your hentai body pillow. Luke Skywalker, son of Darth Star Wars, is unmatched in agility. He sprints at over 5 minutes an hour, so he is capable of closing in on his opponent very quickly. Enemies harassing your teammates, move them over there. Someone trying to run away, now they can do that faster. Your opponent has bad breath, be gone. Thought. Always open the match by suggesting advanced tactical plans in the chat. This will throw your enemies off whilst giving your team real British military strategies to work with. Make sure you rack up kills whilst not contributing to the team effort. After all, the sniper 5 miles away from the action was going to win the game. Well done for taking him out. What's happening? That's supposed to... God, fuck no! They're ruining everything! I'm so shit! Tell my family I hate them! If you dodge constantly, you enter a state I like to call the Krushman-Douchman field. This is where you are virtually impossible to hit because the pixels forget to travel with you, resulting in you not really existing in the game. I use the extra dash card for the balding gangrene freak to rip through enemies whilst remaining almost untouchable. Watch how I ruin this Bosk and Bionicle in seconds. I'm taking no damage. Not even the aimbot AI can touch me. I'm like a comet made of moldy cheese. You think NASA would try to stop that? NASA can't even stop Chinese satellites. Yes, take it, you clanker bastards. I've just snorted 50 lines of the good stuff and I'm ready to rupture your metal anus.
I'm looking forward to this.
Sometimes seeing this jumped up heroin goblin tearing through droids is enough to drive the AI mad, so they kill themselves before you can reach them. You can be so unlucky that your charged up unleash only hits a single enemy, even though 2 or 3 are in the blast zone. I find the best thing to do once this happens is uninstall the game and jump off the nearest bridge, because not only does Battlefront hate me, but so do my family and friends. However, when Unleash works perfectly, activates my loins this does. Not just a Skywalker rising it is. My lightsaber didn't even touch that guy. What's that? You want more Unleash? Snorted special salt I have. Hallucinating wildly I am. Commit genocide I must. Go back to the retirement home, Palpatine, you talking scrotal bag. Nowhere to hide now, Bobber. Time to hunt down the electric scrotum I must. Destroy the Senate I will. What are you doing, Daddy? Of course I've come top again. Look, there I am. You lot got some gear for me, brother. Oi, shut up, blood. Boyakasha. You know what? I'm finally doing well with Yoda. Today, we are exploring what it takes to survive the Amazon rainforest as both the heroine dwarves and the Brazilian police force. Let's begin. The Hunter's Instinct ability allows you to smell the soiled underwear of the Imperial soldiers from a distance. Using the smell of fear and regret emanating from the armor of your enemies, you can go in for the kill. Once you have your enemies surrounded, coordinate with your teammates to swarm the outnumbered troopers with bags of very hot flies and danger javelins. Yeah, what? You thought you could bun a fat zoo in Brixton and not get shanked, brother? One thing to watch out for is the incendiary grenades picked up in heavy weapons crates. These balls of napalm burn down a forest quicker than an American when he finds civilians in Vietnam. Hey look, it's just like the Americans in Vietnam. Stealth should play an integral part of your Ewok strategy, as your small health pool and low damage make you vulnerable in the open. Using advanced stealth tactics like pretending to be a f***ing bin can make you invisible to even the most seasoned Imperial players. What a bloody tit. The trick is to burn people on this bridge first. Then whilst they're injured, you go in for the kill. For every one of us that falls, 100 take his place. Yes. Yes. Yeah! As a stormtrooper, it is your job to wipe out the local wildlife so the Empire can build a McDonald's superstructure on Endor. Luckily, your only opposition is a cabal of furry troglodytes armed with primitive sticks. Primitive sticks. Oh god, it's coming! Run! Run! Oh god, a series of numbers has died! No, get away from me! Nah! No, get back. I told you not to go out there. Oh no. They're in the bushes! Die, you deformed wombats! Die! There it is! Kill it! Kill it! Everyone is dying! Someone do something! I will avenge my friends, you bastard flannel creature! They're everywhere! Help me! Ah! All around me are familiar faces. Worn out places, worn out faces, bright and early for— Ah! You can even cover your allies from the wall as they scout for weapons and transponders. You alright, Jeff? The most critical thing here is to ensure you chase them at a completely stupid angle so you miss them entirely. Dodging the shots from a blaster is easy when you're just a simple man making his way through the— it's easy when you're a microscopic metal testicle smothered in plutonium oil and meth. Also, I'm pretty sure you can deflect grenades with the wire spin ability. I don't know, I don't play these stupid droids. Oh, my flight sickness. Target located. Time to chop. No, leave me alone, Satan. Rolling away from enemies is your best choice of action as BB-8. His speed means he can evade some villains and— Why do I play this? Now we move on to BB-9E, which stands for Big Ball 9-inch E. His electric discharge is the best ability in the game for this reason. Yeah, bitch! BB-9 is a brilliant support character. The electricity, however, deals less damage than the cables. It's like when my uncle uses the car battery connected to nipple pinchers on me. It hurts less than the metal whips he bought from Sainsbury's. Oh no, a whole room of scary men. Whatever will I do? Toaster dropped in the bath, way! Oh no, a hero is coming. Push your kids in a river, way! Oh no, it's Rey. You're a shit main character, way! Oh. Hello there, lords and ladies. I am the Mighty Gammon. Today we're going to learn how to make the Battlefront our prison bitch using Kylo Ren and Rey Skywalker. Rey Palpatine. Rayan Johnson. Kylo can use his pull whilst jumping, allowing him to evade an enemy hero and pull them to their doom in one motion. Doing this will earn you the respect of the entire enemy team. They will say things like, wow, that guy has some serious skill, or I could never fight someone so epic and British, or even, what's the deal with airline food? If you are being ganged up on by enemies, simply run away from them to lead them into a trap. Kylo is excellent at maneuvering into more favorable terrain in order to even the odds. He does this because his father hated the odds and he doesn't like his father. Now that you have them right where you want them, it's time to spring the trap. Don't listen to me! God, stop the video, please!
Well, better this than more gun dogs.
I go full offense with Kylo. Being able to cloud 3 or 4 enemies within a couple of seconds, while starting about like I've snorted 10 kilograms of cocaine by just pressing one ability button, is pretty sensual. Rey has a total dump truck, which allows her to distract her opponents as she goes in for the kill. Watch as I effortlessly dispatch the helpless Iden player.
Oh, for God's sake.
Her final ability is Dash Strike. You can use this to quickly close the distance on that guy who bumped into you on the train earlier so you can push him on the track. Sorry, I meant close in on the Stormtrooper quickly to stop them using their abilities. This also allows you to knock down an enemy villain who is harassing a friendly soldier. Tell them to pick on someone their own size, and by this, I mean tell them to pick on a woman. Oh my god, this is such a hashtag girl boss moment right now. Hashtag strong female protagonist moment. Take that evil mare. Oh, what a shame. My favorite thing to do with Rey is to trap bulls in the corner and swing at them until they're shriveled and dead. If your enemies are stupid enough to line up like these bots, you can do this. Boba's greatest tool is his jetpack. This allows you to fire and miss your entire rocket barrage from the sky as well as from the ground. It also allows you to get onto a roof in order to detonate a concussion missile in your own face. It's imperative that you have good aim whilst using the jetpack to make the most out of its maneuverability and potential for firing angles. I can't aim for so this gameplay is purely for suggestive purposes, rather than showing you how to actually play.
Looks like the old days.
Yeah, that's a Star War. For Queen and Country, take that, you rapscallion, rah! Rah! Alright, chaps, time to take the bloody spaceport from these savages. Perish, rebel oh my god! Once Boba is in the air, almost nothing can hit him.
My back! Oh, my back!
You may wish to apply some aloe vera to this one, bitch. You aren't even the real Lando.
So uncivilized.
What are you going to do? Push me? Oh, f***, it's the crack gremlin! Get away from me! Get away from me! I call this trick the epic, massive, best player attack. I'm so good at this game, guys. That's a high skill play right there. Finally, you will no, he's running away again. I've got you now. Wait, no, don't do that. Are you serious? Bastard! Han Solo, more like crappo, am I right? His best ability is his mines, especially when you buff their effective damage radius with a star card. Use these to cut off choke points, defend objectives, act like a twat at the enemy spawn, or even take out jet troopers if you stick the mines to the ceiling. What's this? No man can kill me.
I am no man.
No! Alrighty then, it's coming home, lads. What are you going to do about it? I'll take you all on. All will fall before the power of my grenade. I'm unstoppable. Perish! Perish! Alright, come here, you furry degenerate. Here comes the mighty backhand. Here's an explosive present, boys. I am out of here. It's a Jedi! Help me, no! As you can see, my aim is perfect. I literally never miss a shot, and that's why I never lose with this character. Utter state of you. Damn, son, that boy thick! Han's detonator ability is probably his best ability for dealing with villains, as you can knock them flat on their face by detonating a fat bomb under their ass. The Force can't save you from the cheek clapper 9000, you glow stick loving peasant. Now bend over, I'm going in solo. Now watch me utilize these learned skills to dominate this heroes vs villains game. Oh god, they're all blasters. No. No, stop. Stop, what's going on? No. Fuck! This is bollocks! This is trash! I learned all this in co-ops! No! No, stop! Oh god, why am I so shit? How am I top of the team? This is bullshit! Not to worry though, Detonator can nullify the enemy's high ground advantage with one click of a button. Yes. Yes! As a Leia main, I understand that her entire playstyle is centered around providing support for your teammates. That's why I use all of her offensive star cards based on dealing more damage and not supporting teammates. They reworked Leia to replace her virgin flash grenade with a Chad thermal detonator. Pro players will tell you that sitting at the back of the map throwing nuclear warheads into the air with the hopes you hit some unlucky player requires no skill. Well, actually I say, yeah. And what are you going to do about it? My favorite ability is rapid fire. Leia whips out her massive blaster and fires a salvo of giant death bullets for a few seconds. I use both rapid fire enhancing star cards with Leia for 2 reasons. The first is I have the aim of a blind pensioner with Parkinson's, and the second is this card combo turns you into a one-woman army. Oh, when fighting a bot villain, you can relax and just throw everything at it. They aren't too intelligent. Help me! Help me! I have to be honest with you guys. Every single piece of advice I've just given you is irrelevant and pointless. In reality, the only thing you need to do in order to win every single game with Han and Leia is this. Roll. Look at me, Morty. I'm Pickle Rick.
It's Pickle Rick!
My jeez, Rick, I've become a fucking cyborg.
I turned my nan into a chest of drawers, Morty. I'm Pedo Rick. Morty, I've developed special needs, Morty. I'm gonna use my sniper, Morty. I'm gonna shoot Morty. I'm gonna shoot my sniper.
Look at the bunda. Look at your feet, mate. Look at them toesy woesies.
Misa wants to touch your nan.
That's trippage. We must get in there.
Oh shit. We must get out of there. I turned myself into a fucking twat, Morty.
Oh god, the chicken. That is a menace to society.
This is literally 100% authentic chicken gameplay / how to download / tutorial / first in the country /
I can no longer move it. I've broken my fucking legs.
Hello, have you got any chicken feet in that armor that I can have?
Cluck, motherfucker!
Oh no, it's Jimmy Savile at my nursery all over again. It's Count Chicken. He's killed me again.
It's not a chicken for me. You're having seizures.
It's all the fucking ketamine.
It's all the fucking ketamine. I see it, chicken. No, if you like My Little Pony, you're just a nonce.
All right, guys, we're not weird mod people anymore, so we've got to play it properly. Throw grenades in every direction.
Yeah.
Shotguns. Oh, I'm gonna cream.
I'm gonna cream you fucking what? Suck my balls. You must. Voice you do not get.
Can I do an emote? Oh, my fucking controller's broken. Okay, Wookiee sounds.
You sound like I'm trying to throw up.
It's the thing is, it's not real. It's a Jap. Oh shit. Oh god. Grievous. Oh no. Darth Chicken has arrived. Look. Jump on top of me naked so everyone can get a good look of your ass.
Oh god. I can't
Get on top of
fucking
me.
jump that high.
Get on top of me.
Now you will see the power of a fully armed and operational Imperial dildo station.
MVP. Best player in Star Wars.
What are you doing, step bro?
Let's go.
I've been looking forward to this. Oh, sorry. I've got recharge. What? Flashing.
Can you stop doing that? The police have warned you. Leave Jerry alone.
What? Did you say geriatric? Irish Palpatine emerges.
This is a floral planet, not a water planet.
Floral planet. What? Just like
Oh,
nice
nice guy.
plant patterns. Enemy on your 9 o'clock.
Took you so long to read the time, I'm dead!
I don't own a watch. My name.
Boss!
Name Bosk.
Dipper.
Hello, my name is Bosk.
Which makes him the galaxy's biggest simp. So for that reason, he's unplayable molten rubbish. Anakin, who is the same as Darth Vader, but the thing about Anakin is he's unplayable molten rubbish. We now have 6 Night Sisters up against some Stormtroopers. I think the Stormtroopers have this one in the bag, to be honest. I wouldn't bother with that grenade, mate. Oh, what a f***ing idiot. Holy sh**. The acid crabs are shaking off those grenades. It's a massacre. This guy just killed himself. Oh my god. You see, the trick with these guys is they use the high ground to their advantage to get the drop on. Who said that? The bats, however, use aerodynamics to bring the high ground to them. Yeah. That guy's dead. Oh, now so is that guy. These bats are dangerous. No wonder COVID spreads so quickly. Fight back. Fight them. What's the matter, animal scum? Too scared to fight a few R3 units? A bit chicken, perhaps? She's spinning up. She's charging the... She cuts his head clean off, ladies and gentlemen. Did you see that? That is some next level shit. We're back with WWE Superstars 2 Return of Daft Punk. Right now, we're watching the Crimson Mass facing off against walking microwaves. Oh my god, Jeffree Star is done for. There's no coming back from... And out of nowhere, the Crimson Bitch comes in with the biggest save of 2021. No amount of tea and crumpet is gonna fix that one. This is a BBC exclusive broadcast. We have like 10 Darth Mauls firing blue arrows as an AT-STD. Sheila beat the entire Empire. I cannot believe that. The second sister fights 200 Darth Mauls to the death in order to protect the secret Big Mac McDonald's sauce. As you can see, her force powers are far beyond anything we've previously seen from McDonald's. They said the Terminator could never become real life, but the Terminators are here and they're angry. God help us. Who do you think he's coming for next? Hide and pray for a quick death. Every single Jedi in Star Wars is here today, and they're taking no prisoners. So much violence, lords and ladies. Tell them to stop fighting. Please stop fighting. Why? Why? Why won't you let me die? This is basically Mortal Kombat, but about 10 times better because you have such great characters as Jeff, Steven, Clonk, and Samuel L. Jackson. Okay, now we're playing Miley Cyrus versus Greg. General Grievous, you're much taller than I expected. You turned my toaster against me. This is back when AI was good. You underestimate my power. I have doubled in power since we last met, Grievous. Do you think you can defeat me? You need at least 8...
No, this is trash. What are you doing, Grievous? I can't even block. This is bullshit. Stop hitting me.
God. We'll do it again. You're longer than I expected. Yes. No. Yes. No. I'm tired of these cyborgs in this Oh, that is a hate crime. I know who it is under that mask, Ronald McDonald. Aha! Now I have four glow sticks. This is one clanker you cannot kill. Bonk. Bonk. I have the bonk ground.
Test your skill.
After losing both my parents in an unfortunate mining accident which was no one's fault, we rode off to give my horse some exercise. She went for a swim, abandoning me to a rabid wolf attack that was so scary the universe had a stroke and started glitching out. Then I made the heartless decision to be a binary white male who had aged 18 years, which I apologize for, but there's no turning back now. The cold was starting to get through the very thin rags I was wearing, so when I stumbled upon a homestead I had to take refuge. I realised the homeowner wasn't in, so naturally I smashed up every item in the house to find 1 or 2 pieces of silver and a bucket that somehow fit in my pocket. Shortly afterwards I noticed that I could draw lines in the snow by moving about, so I created an SOS signal for my fellow Vikings showing that I needed help. I hope someone gets the message soon. I was really starting to feel like an assassin who was also a Viking. A Viking assassin. An ass king. For short. The town was breathtaking and full of things to do. These Vikings were blissfully unaware that in only about 1,000 years they would be swimming in oil money and the price of an ale would be the weekly wage of someone in Birmingham.
Have you ever seen muscles as massive as mine?
What you make up in muscles, you're lacking in spine.
Hey, are you the goddess Freya? Because have sex with me. In self-defense, I slaughtered the entire camp, but even in death, they found a way to escape me. While searching for another nearby book of knowledge, I came across a village called Notfall. I, of course, did fall straight into the cave below me to retrieve the ability. After explaining myself to the locals peacefully, they let me go. I called my longship only for the cretins to park themselves a mile out to sea, meaning I had to swim across freezing cold water in heavy fur-lined gear to reach my ship when they could have just sailed a bit closer to the beach. I didn't care how long it took, she would rule Norway by my side by the end of the game.
My husband should be home today.
The wedding is off. It was a classic cut to black scene where you don't see anything happen, which is disappointing considering I specifically turned on the in-game nudity setting. Sigurd had chopped off his own hand for some reason and was acting generally kind of strange. I was really struggling to understand what was going on when he was pulled off of the cliff into the abyss. However, a giant wolf appeared and everything started to make sense. No, it really didn't. I was infinitely more confused now. What wasn't confusing, however, was a good flighting session. I always knew how to clap back at these dusty utes from Peckham.
If I tell you you're foolish and stupid and dull, then I'll tell you you've nothing inside of your skull.
So there I was, welcoming my brother home from his voyage whilst wearing a dead bear and fantasizing about stealing his wife. The rival clan had sent scouts to kill us whilst we slept. They revealed their position as they were watching some Amy Schumer stand-up videos. They didn't actually laugh, but one of them stepped on a twig and it woke me up. This thing clearly had lessons with Mr. Miyagi. Wax on, wax off this axe, you bomperclot. After felling the beast, I took a trip to the highest point in Norway to take in the sights. The vistas I was treated to were so relaxing that the only logical thing to do from this point onwards was burn down the nearest house and shout vague threats from the mountainside with my friends. As I opened the second gate, Oh, that's not even one of my men. I personally would have chased him down, but the game basically told me to get Seeing all the old dinner plates and unfinished food from 18 years ago turn to mold really made me think about the fact I'd left the bloody oven on again. Odin's beard, this keeps happening. Gorm was lucky that only moments earlier I had shot up enough ketamine to kill a Brachiosaurus. Otherwise, I would have had sufficient energy to put him through the window of his mud hut. I thought a good parting gift to my adopted father, who had shown me nothing but kindness, was to steal his money. The big blue ocean lay ahead of us, with England at its end. After almost 12 hours of playing, I had left the shores of Norway and... Wait, that was the prologue. What kind of prologue takes 12 hours? But who am I to question Ubisoft, the greatest game developers to ever exist? I will accept a free subscription of Ubisoft Plus for this endorsement to my massive audience of 100 fans. Thank you, Ubisoft. Thank Odin, the Vikings had come to teach these Saxons how to build things and be civilized, and give us their oil, grain. We escaped to the Longship with resources for a camp expansion. The crew were unharmed. Perhaps these Saxons were toothless and weak. They couldn't hurt a fly. What? I stumbled upon a rather unfortunate gentleman who didn't seem to realise that he had a large axe lodged in his skull. It was a humorous situation, quite similar to when someone is looking for their glasses, only to find them later on their head. This was the same thing, only it was an axe instead of glasses, and instead of being on their head, it was having a nap inside his brain. As a funny joke, I removed the axe to show him that it wasn't glasses on his head at all. It was a weapon. Such a funny situation. He died. Anyway, my very first assassination target in England was revealed. Wigmund, a member of the English Defence Order of the Ancients. Ramping up my efforts to find Wigmund, I interrogated a pig. It did not have the answers I wanted, but it did manage to save me 15% on my car insurance thanks to our sponsor. I don't have a sponsor. Have you seen my sub count? After saving the villagers from themselves by killing them, I assisted a young man with his basket of apples. I found something truly magical. Some Ubisoft points I could spend on a really crap tattoo. He looked harmless, but in reality we had found 2 grams of weed on the horse outside, meaning this man was now essentially on par with a mass murderer. So I executed him on the spot. That'll teach him to turn my kids into potheads who worship Baphomet the Weed Baron. Then the ultimate showdown began. My true nemesis, the great cock of the West, attacked. The fight was brutal, but I just managed to survive. The rewards were fitting for the challenge. We had captured one of Wigmund's captains, which gave us a massive advantage. With enough persuasion, this man could lead us right to our target. After a bit of hill climbing banter between myself and Hytham, I was told I needed to leap head first from the top of a cliff face if I was to embrace my true self. This is just a less dangerous version of believing that healing crystals will cure depression and Jupiter aligning with Saturn will make me punch a child. I took a nice stroll towards the monastery in the crisp nighttime air to clear my head.
You killed him!
This was it, the final strike. Time for Wigmund to say goodnight. I'm going to be sick. The priests looked sad about the whole situation, so I gave Wigmund back to them. I don't understand why they were so upset by this. I was giving him back. An eye for an eye leaves the whole world blind, as they say. so I left his eyes intact when I drowned him. I finally got around to building some stables in the village. Prior to this, my horse had been seen standing on boats, sailing up and down the River Thames, hiding in local barns, and mugging residents at knife point near the pond.
The eagles are coming!
Do you like Command & Conquer? Do you like The Sims? Well, this isn't anything like those games. This is like if you combined Lord of the Rings Conquest, For Honor, and Star Wars Battlefront, then removed all semblance of all three because it's nothing like them either. This game is Grand Theft Auto in London, only instead of stealing cars, you are stealing people's identities and depriving them of their pensions through fraud. The city is owned by the private military group UKIP, who are your mortal enemy. I'm happy they included this because in comparison to the Frankfurter, Sam's Chicken, and the London Wheel, it's one of England's lesser known places of interest. The stealth mechanics in this game are pretty advanced. In fact, I would say they put Assassin's Creed to shame. You see, avoiding the police is really difficult and takes a lot of strategic thinking.
Back to business.
That's it. I'm calling off the pursuit.
In this game, even a light machine gun is useless against the massive Death Satan f***ing hermaphrodite piles of robots that float around cover and attempt to f*** you with nuclear missiles. These things make Hiroshima look fun. You get specific elite operators for liberating boroughs, like this hitman who I'm certain will be really intimidating.
I'm happy to be here. Now, let's get to it.
Okay. Ubisoft decided fight clubs would be a good idea too. What I don't understand is why a geriatric woman who hacks phones for a living has the same fighting potential as a professional hitman. They have taken equality too far this time. 9 out of 10. The entire experience could consist of Quake quality graphics on a 1D image of Boris Johnson with the objective of selling eggs via text-to-speech, and it would still be Game of the Year because there's a Royal Guard in it. You can do some crazy stuff in Watch Dogs, like break into the Shard with the purpose of carrying out a 15-minute long drone segment that makes you want to drown yourself. I just got that guy. This part of the game is where it really gets fun. You turn these connectors around until you complete a circuit. You do this a minimum of 6 times every time you want to enter a building, or go to the toilet, or buy some clothes. The game actually won't let you download it until you've done this puzzle. Graphics, 6 out of 10. Gameplay, 7 out of 10. Story, 7 out of 10. Overall, 2 out of 10. A must buy. Another vehicle that is perfect for cleaning up the streets of London is the double-decker bus. This machine rams through almost anything and is slim enough that the pedestrians will not know it's coming until it's too late. Sorry. Accident. You've just been pranked. I find this vehicle to be really aerodynamic as well. Thanks to the large metal object that is the motorbike, even in this 3-versus-1 fight against construction workers, I have the upper hand.
You really think blowing your horn solves...
It's easy to miss when you have a giant drug addict shelter next door. Oh wait, apparently that's actually the Houses of Parliament. I assumed otherwise because the people in that building beg the public for money 24/7 and contribute nothing to society. My mistake. Taking pictures of dead bodies is a standard activity in this part of London. I really like this park in real life because there's a small chance you won't be stabbed. It's like playing the game Risk, only it isn't a game and you get stabbed. So here we are in Baghdad. Who allowed these women to drive? The real landmark here is this lovely public toilet across the road. If there's one place I knew I could find drugs, it would be in here. Unless you're going out with a very tolerant individual who works at BuzzFeed and left her dignity with her uncle in the shower, your girlfriend will probably want you to be exclusive with her. To put this bluntly, your girlfriend would probably do something stupid like call the police, or even worse, break up with you if you carried out genocide. To think that instead of wrapping up the relationship with his son, your dad could have wrapped himself up 25 years ago to avoid this disappointment of a child. If I want all of the outfits to impress the Watch Dogs community, I'll probably be running myself into thousands of pounds worth of debt, losing my flat and taking several years to financially recover. This is still a very sound financial decision in comparison to having a girlfriend. But I've got this giant death bullet thing. Yes, yeah. Oh. I hate this game. Well, I'm a bit hesitant to say that things are going well exactly. What is this? Oh, yeah, okay. So yeah, guys, a 200 IQ move. Spend all your starting money on brutes. The ice is everywhere again. What is this, Hoth? Where's Obi-Wan?
Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
Siege them for weeks until you can clap them cheeks. Oh, they're back with the bloody ice again. What is this? The Lion, the Witch, and the bullshit. You there, citizen. Cease and desist. How is he still alive?
Thank goodness! Wow!
So you've always got to attack these drones or in 2 or 3 different directions. Who the hell is this now? Be gone, thoughts! Just won't die. Now where has he gone? Forgot. Ah! Honestly, this behaviour is very rude. This is very ungamer-like. All your power belong to us. No, your power belongs to you. It belongs to you. I concede. Well, they can attack me more often if you're going to say it like that. Right, so now we're using overwhelming firepower to win the day, guys. So the enemy have used overwhelming firepower to win the day. Earth is closed today.
We did it. We saved the city.
I
don't know what I'm doing.
They cannot stop us. Quick, into the compound.
Ladies, move, gentlemen.
You want love?
And I'll release you.
You ready for a dicking? I'll give you a Charles Dickens. Oh my god! I don't believe in global warming. I don't believe in it. It's garbage.
It's made by China.
I'm mental. I'm a wild card, mate. You know what I'm gonna do.
I'm fucking dangerous, mate.
You can mess with a man's money, his kids, or his wife, but you mess with his pride and you'll get the lion's claws, son. Get ready. It's time. He comes in with the MLG headshot. Oh my fucking god!
We killed both at the same time.
Oh my. That was a poor performance.
What?
Dick.
Oh, fucking get it. I can take it from here, mate. I'll meet you at the objective. Alright, I'll see you in a bit. Oh, fucking yes.
You've got a big
Wang.
Right, wait. You take left, I take right.
Okay. My favourite part. Alright, yep. 3, 2. I don't have a sniper.
Oh, power. Oh god. Oh.
Don't stay hard.
Yeah, we're all going down the pub. Yeah, this is like the best warthog. Still there.
Oh yeah, this warthog's the best one in the game. Don't die enough to do like that.
What? The UNSC frigate is dead. Man.
Oh shit!
God, look, is that your mum's butthole blood? I was wondering why my ping is 103, and I remembered I'm in an American server, aren't I?
Yeah.
So wait, that means I can blame the ping.
Yes.
I have legitimate evidence as to why I'm doing badly.
Fuse is good. Oh wait, no, it's hostage. No.
New objective: eliminate the hostage. This is the police. Put your hands in the air. I don't care if I kill the hostage. Drop your weapon or drop your pants. Oh, I'm George. I'm so knowledgeable because I watch anime. Oh, did I get that right?
What are you talking about? What you? I swear to God. Carrying the game is it's taking a lot out of me.
What do you mean carrying the game? We lost.
Fuck!
Yeah, I'm playing the British Bulldog.
I call her Paul.
Why?
I shout at you. I scream at you. Roy.
Electrocute that bitch.
Roy.
Gentlemen, we got him.
Watch this. Oh my god. Right, Joel, you pissant. Alright, I'm gonna put the Ligma 2 on.
It called the Sigma.
Sigma balls. What a spaz.
This is just Warzone.
This is
You've got
shite, is what
plates.
it is.
Yeah. Go
Stop
upstairs.
them right outside! Close the door! I went in for the flank. Ooh! I got it with the Ligma. Wait, we've got Lana Rhodes on our team. Show us your cheeks.
God. No, you're cheating. You'll get there quicker. No.
Your guy!
Come. Cole, behind. What are you doing? Oh my god.
Bear with.
You were a shit house.
This game mode shit.
I just defended A against a million people. I think they're all coming. I think it was just those two guys actually.
They're all there. One person.
My call-outs in Battlefield. They're fucking everywhere. Oh my god.
Cole, we're getting shot. Where from? No.
I parried the Warmonger 3 times in a row.
Oh no.
Ah, I cannot be stopped. Ah. Oh, she still killed me.
Oh! No, he knocked me off. No, yeah, he did.
I've just killed one. This guy's got high. Oh no!
Oh god.
Yeah, there goes my hero. Watch him as he doesn't do anything because he's probably going off to get a tea.
Yeah!
Yeah, get him, Kate. Yeah, revenge. Yeah.
They're coming for you from our spawn.
No.
2 of them.
No, they aren't. Oh my god, they are. You were right.
I know, they just killed me. No, you're wrong.
Executed. Done.
I'm on my way. What, literally all of them? Spammed heavy attack by her.
What the fuck? No. Oh no. Oh my god.
Yes.
This man
Now
is a
there's a
team
good-
player. They think we're defeated. But I just leveled up. Oh my god, what?
It's time to stop. You're trapped.
Boing.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
Down the stairs. Goose step.
Bitch. We goose stepping.
Look at your guy! What is this? I'm on the dance floor, baby chico. I'm gonna take A. I'm gonna be the hero. Oh, we're all breaking. Okay.
I got 7 like 11's about 8:38.
No.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
You can't stop me, I'm too big. Yeah, we win the cars out. We win the cars. Oh my god, I actually did it. Oh my god, Kane, I killed all of them. Thanks to revenge, that is.
Aeroplanes in the night sky.
Like shooting stars. I really want to order off a Wish right now.
Come and fight.
Some people say that I'm a real military strategist. Well, I hate this game. Yeah, just because you won every match, do you think you're good? I know all of your moves. You can't beat me now. I doubt you'll even land a hit next round. Oh god, look away everyone. Oh jeez. No, look. Oh, no more Mr. Nice Guy. Oh god. No, not off the... My leg. If this guy fought me with an onion connected to his computer by jumper cables, I would win. This is such a shame. This is so sad. Alexa, play Despacito. Here, you come here often. Well. Bye-bye. Off! Oh! Oh no! Ah! Foiled by my own skin. Oh. Oh! No! No! You brought a javelin to a sword fight, you cheater! God! I just shit myself. I only came third in the team because I was trash. The Wu-Tang clan will be furious when they hear of my failure. Be gone! Idiots!
You are listening to God. I am commanding you to press the like button and subscribe to Themightygammontv. If you do not hit that subscribe button, you will be sent to the mines and forced to build anime body pillows.